Get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 26. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Brings up third and
he's got Adams on the hookup. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 26 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Makes the score Packers 10. Dolphins.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs?
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked on by Jair Alexander. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Adams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Packers first down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll find Williams on the slant. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Packers 17, Dolphins 13. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
But that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Tua. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, here's Breida. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Second and a yard at the Packers.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Check 26, check 26.
Now it's Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there, but yeah, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down. So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. And this one a 41-yard attempt. Oh, and Sanders pushed it to the right. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the counter, here's Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
55, my guy, 55. What we got? What we got? What we got? Mike 55.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line. Again, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They'll go with Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Complete to
a big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams on the throw from Tua. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This is really
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Rodgers now on first down. Caught left side by Funchess. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Here we go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Big stop, let's go.
On second down now, it's Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Rodgers throwing here. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Aaron Jones. Kamu Grugier-Hill on the tackle.
Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tua now on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off near the 44. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
36. Dolphins 19.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Tua sets up to pass it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Tua going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. One final try for Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw